You know, there's times in life where you're glad you're proven right in more ways than just one. And this is one of those times. Hello, I am Shane from Crystal Clear 101. Welcome back to the channel. You'll have to excuse me. I decided to actually shoot this little video while driving on my way to work, because this was something that happened yesterday that got me more excited in more ways than one. Let me explain. Last year, I did 2 videos, not shorts, videos, about a new subline of Sonic action figures that came out. When I first reported it, all they showed was the images of the figure. In this case, it was the Metal Virus Sonic. And the top of the image, it said Franchise Collection. And so at first I thought, okay, this is part of a new subline of Sonic figures. This is what they're going to call it. But then I saw the first in-hand images of the packaging, and looking closer, it said Comic Collection. Now, I took a good look at that packaging, and I made a prediction just from the back of the packaging. Now, before I get to that, let me just go ahead and say that I did have an individual on the video where I talked about this being a new subline of Sonic figures. Needless to say, this gentleman and I went back and forth on this, and basically trying to tell me I was wrong, trying to then say that, you know, this is not going to be its own individual subline. And, you know, for a little bit, I kind of figured, you know, there's a possibility I could be wrong about that. Well, I'm just glad to say that I was right in this instance. But, you know, I'm not the kind of person to say, you know, I told you so. But in this instance,
fuck you, I was right, fuck you, I was right, fuck you, I was right.
Now, as for the second video where I discussed it now being called the Comic Collection, I made a prediction that just looking off of the back of the packaging, it showed some comic panels, and I made the prediction that the next character was possibly going to be Tangle. Why? Because in the comic panels, it was the only character you'd get any kind of clear look of was the top of Tangle's head. I made that as a prediction, and when I went onto Facebook yesterday morning, what's the very first image I see? In-hand images of Comic Collection Tangle the Lemur. Yes, Tangle is the next comic book collection Sonic figure. And, oh, that just got me so excited, the fact that I was right in my guess. Oh, feels so good. And needless to say, I poured over the front and back images of this figure. Tangle looks amazing. Just from looking at her in the packaging, I can't wait to get my hands on her. Now, looking at the same little comment paneling they have on the back of Tangle's packaging, we can see an image of looks like Knuckles gliding towards the Master Emerald, and we see lightning all around. Well, unless they're hinting that, you know, an IDW version of Knuckles with the Master Emerald is in the works, my prediction for the next Comic Collection figure, I'm guessing, would be Surge the Tenric. Because I honestly don't know of any other character from the IDW comics. You'll have to excuse me, I am ignorant when it comes to the IDW comics, other than the characters, that uses electricity. Now, for those of you who have not seen my top 10 Sonic characters that need an action figure, y'all need to go rewatch that. I do have some IDW characters on that list. And this will be the only spoiler I will give you. Surge is on that list. Now, this has me wondering. They did Metal Virus Sonic. They just now came out with Tangle the Lemur. They just now came out with her. And there's a possibility the next one might be Surge. Makes me wonder who all we are going to be getting in this collection now. And I am going to take the opportunity to say this, especially if Jakks Pacific is watching, if someone who works for Jakks Pacific is watching. I will reiterate the point again. If y'all could somehow work in, whether it be some of the Archie Sonic characters, or if y'all could just somehow work in the Knothole Freedom Fighters, I don't care if it's pre-reboot, or post-reboot. I don't care. As long as we get at least a complete set of either version of the Freedom Fighters. So I want Sally, Antoine, Rotor, I want Bunny, I want Tails, Sonic, all of them, all the Knothole Freedom Fighters. If someone from Jakks Pacific is watching, that's just a little hint. I guarantee you're not going to be able to keep those particular characters in stock. They will sell out like that. There's high enough demand for them. Now, if you have stayed with my ranting up to this point, first off, thank you very much for watching this video. If you are new to this channel, be sure to hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And be sure to turn on that bell so you can get all future notifications for when I do upload new videos. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.